Hello. For a long time I've been working with oils and trying to perfect the details in lighting and trying to really go for a photorealism style, and I just realized that I have a tendency to overwork the details and then sort of kill the painting. And I've just lately tried to experiment with simplifying shapes and work more with basic compositions and trying to break down the amount of details and find a balance. How loose can I make a painting and still have some inspiration for me, but also like have this open, still alive painting, if that makes sense. I feel that the more details I put into the work, the less the experiencer or the audience can interact with it. So I'm trying to loosen up and stop the process before I feel it's done, because when I can go on and on and on. And so this is some videos of me trying to experiment with the balance of simplification, and I'm gonna work in gouache, and I've chosen to paint some different crystals on top of some books just for a basic exercise, and I find it's quite challenging actually to simplify, and so let's get to it. I always try to start with painting in the lighter values and the darker values first, so I have an idea of the spectrum of values I'm going to work with, and that way it's easier to see if you have to lighten or darken your colors in the rest of the process. And my main focus in these experiments is to find the contrast and the balance between shapes and values and colors. So for example, here you see the geometric shapes of the crystal and the more brushwork, line work style of the book and the horse, and of course the complementary colors of the purple and the yellow. And just to see what happens when I take a sort of complex subject as the crystal with all the reflections of light and the bounce light, and what happens when you simplify it. When can you stop painting and still have the quality of a painting, but a loose, I don't know. I really find it interesting to stop before it's finished, or before I feel it's finished, because then I capture more the process instead of the subject. It's difficult for me to explain what's the ideas behind it, because first of all, it's an experiment. It's not something I'm comfortable doing, but it's more also an inner process of trying to stop. When I stop before I feel it's done, I really find it's interesting to feel, why do I think it's done later? Why do I only think it's finished when I add a lot of details and I finish it to perfection as if it was a photograph? I don't know, it's I guess it touches on a deeper sense of it has to be perfect before I can show it to people, or it has to reflect that I really know how to do this, or it's a deeper underlying thing going on. So I think it's really healthy to try to loosen up and try to make quick sketches and just stop before you overdo it, and still show it to people, like show that this is your process, and have the courage to present your work even though it's not perfected too much. So that's why I chose to do this exercise and also do this video, to mainly to see what's even my process. Like when I look at these videos myself, I see that it's different from painting to painting how I approach. Some of them I work from the darker values first, and some of them are more messy. I just tend to go in circles, like I do the right hand corner and then the left hand corner, and then I go around and around. So it's interesting to see how my own process is working, and I try not to think too much when I do these studies of still life. So alright, that's all for this video, and stay tuned for more. I will keep producing videos, and hope you learned something. Have a nice day.